What's going on, AI? Let's get myself together and all that. And what's... I didn't realize I was still in the bed. What's going on, everybody? This is the Mack Roberts back again with another NBA 2K21 Mycareer live stream. This is the John Mack Baby Wilt series, or the Clippers series, however you want to call it. And same thing as usual. 2-game stream. Toronto Raptors first, Minnesota Timberwolves second, and yeah, still no Kawhi. I really miss Kawhi because I don't know how many more times I need to drop 60, 70 points with the triple double in order for us to barely scrape and get this win. So I need Kawhi to come back. But yeah, let's get into this Raptors game, and I'll catch you guys after the jump. I feel like these jerseys don't match like the rest of the Clippers colors, though. Like, you look more like Raptors colors. Alright, let's get in this game. We need to stop starting Lou Will. That's what we really need to be doing. We need to start Patrick Beverly or something, because these point guards out here giving him the work. Just all in the back of my head. Alright, let's start with something small, something like screen and jam. Easy. Real quick to start off the game. Get my man's Ibaka started. Wow. Wow. Alright, GK. That's Pascal Siakam, aka post spin Siakam. What's going on, LaMarcus? If you don't take that, get him out of here. Get him out of here early, cause he's not gonna post spin either. That I refuse, Pascal. Hit me with all the turnaround jumpers. No, no, sir. Maybe I'm bugging, but I feel like my free throw window just got smaller over like the last 2 games.
The second free throw is good. Here's Siakam. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Into the lane and count the basket.
So just no chase down artists at all. Okay. We're just gonna go back and forth at each other the entire game. As the power forwards on both teams that are primary ball handlers. Let's talk about it.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam. Man, you gotta have some hang time to pull that off. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Flynn.
Is Kyle Lowry? Yeah, is Kyle Lowry injured? Because Malachi Flynn is starting. That's interesting. Here we go. Already. Turnaround jumpers. Oh, with the windmill, Paul George. With the windmill. What's going on, Freeze?
It's one of the reasons why he's such a tough matchup. He really is a tough matchup. He will put bigger guys on skates out there on the perimeter. Of course, he can still play back to the basket on the block. There's no easy answer for how you match up Siakam. Oh, and there's the whistle.
Wow, I just got the news that Ish Smith is going to be out for 8 weeks. Great. Yeah, the Wizards are just down bad now. Like every time they look like they're attempting to gain some momentum, something else happens. There's some other injury. It's unfortunate. Who am I supposed to be guarding? Oh. I'm not particularly sure what I was supposed to do with that, but
Outside Milton. Kicks it to Junior. Outside Williams. The Clippers gotta hurry. Late clock here. Ibaka's shot is up. Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
let me go.
Here's Siakam. Siakam with the slam.
As soon as I saw him cutting, I was just trying to get around him, and I just couldn't.
Player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam. Junior drives in.
That's a whistle. He did not want to hear this.
I just realized that was 2 quick fouls super early.
Toronto trailing. On the floor for the Clippers. Shake Milton out there with Lou Williams. Then it's Serge Ibaka. Then there's Marcus Morris. And it's Mack in at the 5, roaming the paint.
That's a Pascal Siakam layup. I'm not even really mad at that.
Shrugging off the coverage and keeping his focus on that basket. The kick out to Williams.
One more.
Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. The battle of the boards has been something to watch. Now here's Siakam over Junior. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Glad I didn't call that foul. That'd have been very unfortunate if I caught 3 fouls before the half.
Williams. It's stolen by Baines. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Ryan, the Raptors have one of the most loyal
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, Freeze. Always hands up. Always hands up.
history to receive an authentic championship ring. Not only that, he was honored by the Basketball Hall of Fame in their new Super
I got the mismatch.
Guys, pretty sweet.
No question. Allie, thanks. Here's Flynn. Williams defending. Pass to Thomas. Shot clock at 5. Quick clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And the Raptors lead by 1. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Now here's Williams. Defense right on him. It's
Lou Will. Lou Will. This is why I bring the ball up, because Lou Will apparently can't handle that responsibility.
drives to the hoop. Misses in close.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Oh, that's his 3rd foul, too. Good. 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 Get him out of here. I'm tired of him. What's going on, Scott? I'm good. How about you, man?
He hits the second from the line.
Make one, miss one. That's all I got to be.
Here the second. 2 minutes gone by.
That's got to be a 50% free throw shooter.
Here's Flynn.
Shaq could do it.
9 points in his last outing. Pass to Baines. Now Siakam. 3 points.
Oh, they're keeping Pascal out here? Okay.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense
Send me the quick
step back.
hustle, Surge. Damn. You hustle more, we could run that 7 seconds or less offense.
The defense didn't stand a chance, BA.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Now here's Powell. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's Mack. Right side.
Take the screen, Will, so we can cut. You got a double screen going on here.
And a nice finish on the layup.
How's how's everybody else doing?
To the rim, even
I got a little tongue tied.
a bit older, Williams still with
Yeah, I'm
good
just.
speed, change of pace, and picks the right angle.
Now here's Siakam. 9 points in the game. Count it.
Yeah, here's a list of things.
So I'm baby. I'm a baby. That's exactly that's what you're telling me. 2K. That Pascal just gonna baby me.
Ibaka with a screen on Siakam. Junior with it. Baines picks him up. And the basket by Mack.
No, I'm playing the power forward right now.
0 for 2 from outside.
Wasn't even intentional. It's just
Siakam gets the bucket. Siakam's got 6 in the quarter.
That's been the story so far.
they wanted to run Surge at the center, which is fine by me. I'll play the power forward because then I can also guard against
Morris outside.
Pascal Siakam. But apparently 2K is just calling me a baby.
Let's go with a
Shake Milton, what are you doing?
Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody
I honestly didn't think that was gonna go in,
in the shooter's face.
but I forgot this is 2K and fadeaway threes are a thing, so you definitely could make those.
Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Siakam. And the layup is good off the glass.
The bounce pass right on the money. Great setup.
The Clippers in the lead.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here. I'm tired of him. That Chris Boucher? I can deal with that.
And he takes the second.
Because the way it was going, between me and Pascal, we were both going to foul out in, like, the second half.
Pass to Thomas.
Chris Boucher has also really just improved his game all around this last, like, this season. How did I get that rebound? All right, 2K. 2K playing me now.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Lou Will, you trash.
Finished off by Boucher.
Gotta give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
How about the sequence in its entirety?
That was just an anger dunk. It's like
Just rising up to the rim.
I've been getting beat at the rim and everything. I was just anger. I was upset.
Norman Powell in 2020. Just about doubled his scoring average. Grant, he did it with elite efficiency.
B.A. Powell has shown time and time again that he can light it up. He is
These big men are pushing me outside of the. Oh, Malachi Flynn. I'm sorry, sir.
The ball's knocked loose.
What? Alright. Yeah, these big men are pushing, like, because they're big men are shooters, they're pushing me out of the, and away from the rim. So, like, I can't grab that rebound and just jet straight down. And that's really affecting the way I'm playing right now. It's a good way to keep me, in my player, in control. So I think I'm only had, like, with 13 points. Nine points. Is Alex actually on the Raptors? Like, I feel like
Powell and Anunoby are the two.
I can't. I honestly couldn't remember where he was since like the Suns.
That's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Oh, good steal. Lou Will, don't mess this up.
Here's the second effort.
And one. And one. Go to the line, OG. Stand right there and just you just gonna have to sit there. OG and Norman Powell just tried to stick for their paper.
Free throw, no good for
Ugh.
Junior. 15 years in the NBA, but you had some serious injuries in your career as well. What extent has modern medicine enabled players to extend their careers, you think?
BA, where was this modern medicine 20 years ago? Would have made my life a whole lot easier, but you were so spot on. Today, there's such an emphasis on taking care of players, making sure they recover. There's a sophistication with the training staffs and the sports science.
I feel like 2K is playing me with these rebounds. I feel like I have them in my hand and then 2K be like midway through like, no. What do I have to do to stop Pascal?
I'm all for it. I love the idea of resting guys.
Like, I'm throwing everything at this man as far as defense goes, and 2K just doesn't care. And then Lou Will just takes those shots and they're not falling. Like, it's a good thing that Pascal's in foul trouble, and we've been playing a real aggressive game. Otherwise, like, I feel like he would have dropped 40 on like just straight circus layups.
Pass to Baines. Launches a three. The shot off that time. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Here's George.
Stop.
To Junior. Deflected.
Why did it?
Oh, stolen by Junior. Now Milton. Back to Junior. And a foul called on him.
All right. It's the hair, man. I feel like the hair is really throwing me off, man. I feel like Samson. They cut the hair, and I'm not the same player. I gotta be a different animal in the same baby Wilt.
And both free throws good for Junior. Here's Flynn. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Baines, a screen on Williams. Driving in. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Almost blocked that shot in
Why do they call that a turnover? Like, goaltending is a goaltending. I don't even feel like I really touched the ball, but sure.
Junior against Siakam. Pass to George. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers pick up possession.
just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure
Knock that in.
a little bit better and get a handle.
The Raptors have got 2 of 4 shots to go since the break.
Oh, Lou Will. He about to.
That goes on Pascal Siakam.
Oh, Lou Will. Yeah, I swore that Pascal was gonna make you food, but he took the charge. He got that charge cheese.
Checked in for Toronto.
Chris Boucher, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at, Chris Boucher?
And the free throw, no good. The Raptors shooting it well, almost 50% for the floor. Just over 2.5 minutes going by in the second half. Outside Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. Good try by Powell.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that.
No, Lou Will. No.
On the inside.
There's the drive. Back to Junior. He shoots it. And he was fouled while it is
You gonna put both of them in foul trouble? That's fine by me. Perfect release. The first free throw.
And he can't hit the
50% always.
Here's Flynn. 6 points for him. And he drives in. Over Williams. It's deflected.
Tell him how you really feel, Baca.
Now Junior.
Call him a baby.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here.
Oh, that was supposed to go to Paul George.
And again, no good by the Clippers. For Toronto, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Here's Flynn.
Where you going? Where are you going? That's the end of you.
And that one's good.
Malachi Flynn.
Give him 8.
The defensive mindset has to maybe get to the mid-range. They didn't do a good job pressuring the shot
Oh!
and make it happen. When you're given the ball as much
I remember in 2K21 or 2K20, I was on the Raptors and we had just ran the roost.
Junior with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds.
I used a 7-foot, like a glass lock, and it was so much fun, but I was just so slow. I just hated being so slow. That was it. But outside of that, I had like a whole bunch of fun playing with the Raptors.
Pass to Ibaka.
8 out of 10 would recommend.
Junior against Powell. Here's Mack.
What was that animation? Like, I got the correct bump, and then 2K was just like, nah, you good though. We're gonna do this cheese layup. Like, what?
Basket counts.
How about that shot? Not exactly something
2K, stop playing me. Stop trying to hold me.
Junior drives in. And Junior throws it down. This is what he gets.
Stop trying to hold me, 2K. Let me do big man moves. I just want to do big man moves and take advantage of all the mismatches.
Here's Flynn.
Like I'm supposed to.
8 points now. Pass to Powell for 3. Drops it for 3. Powell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
The kick out to Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got 6.
Right now, no shaking Sweet Lou when he's close to the basket. He's good at looking off the defense.
Here's Flynn. Williams defending. Back to Boucher. Here's Flynn. His nightly numbers respectable, putting up 10 points a game. Powell's shot is off. The Clippers have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Ibaka. Back to Miller. Jacks up a 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Now here's Powell. He's got 9. And here's Baines. Covered by Junior. The 3. Offensive board. Baines. Uneasy 2 on the layup. 7 points in the game. Making the shot.
All right, let's lock in now. We're just gonna have to. Like, we're up, but I feel like I'm not really having a great game. Like, I feel like I'm playing down.
Here's Mack. Give him 20.
Hit him with a quick crossover. Let him know what's up.
There's the drive. Good.
Tough finish inside.
2 points.
Defense shaking their heads, no idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Pass to Thomas.
I'm gonna put Acrobat on Hall of Fame with my big man.
Siakam outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot.
Get up, Pascal. All right, it's fourth quarter. It's Wilt time. It's BW time. Close game. Let's do this.
Clippers in the lead. And so in the game for Los Angeles, even to Zubats out there.
Where you at? Where you at, Pascal? Where you at? Where you at, Pascal? You too slow.
I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Here's Siakam.
We're not playing with you.
Siakam against Junior. The kick out to Williams. Back to Junior.
I don't know why. With Paul George is right there, we're gonna make me go all the way over there, like bring Zubac all the way over from the wing to try and get that screen. It didn't make sense.
Here's Flynn. Williams defending.
I just mistimed it just by that much.
And he makes both free throws.
At this point, you might
I think after this game, I'm gonna upgrade, up my rebounding too, because I feel like it's not very high. I've just been in the right place at the right time.
It's George on the wing.
Where Paul George? Paul George, stop, 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 stop. Cause you out here acting up, man.
committing a turnover like that, you're just crazy.
Oh! All right, 2K.
And here's Davis. Driving inside. Rebounded by Mack. Junior's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And one.
So it'll be 2 free throws.
Get Terrence Davis off me. He's too small.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. The Raptors shooting about 47%. A nice number.
If put Paul George on Pascal.
And so he draws the foul.
Send that man some help, man. Paul George is out here getting babied by Pascal.
And he's good on the second.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Here's Mack.
Get him out of here. He's fouled out.
He was fouled in the act.
That's what I wanted. That's exactly what I wanted. Your night is over, Pascal.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Well, he's putting this game right in the face of the defense right now and just driving into the paint to get contact.
Baines with a screen. Here's Davis. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Junior's got 6 rebounds in the game.
All right, now I got Pascal at the game. I can kind of slow it up a bit.
It inside. Here's Zubats. Yes. And it's Junior picking up the assist. Junior's got 5 assists tonight.
My player looks like the DJ my player from 2K18
Wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
with this new haircut. I don't like it. But I just refuse to do my face scan over again.
Davis. Here's Baines. With nobody
Explain that. No, we're not doing this. Explain that. So I'm posted up on him.
the Clippers have gone.
2K slides me off of him. Like, that's so stupid.
Now here's Junior. He's guarded closely
Like, the defense is so trash in 2K, it upsets me.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Pass to Boucher. The three is up. Rebounded by Mack.
I'd get Moving Truck if Moving Truck was still a badge. Moving Truck isn't even a badge in Next Gen anymore, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think it is anymore.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
I think they just lumped it all in the post-move lockdown.
And here's Boucher. To the middle. Zubats comes with a double team.
That's what I wanted. I want to leave Boucher on the island.
5 on the clock. The three-pointer off the mark. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers.
Yeah, Moving Truck is no longer a badge. Like, I'm like 95% sure it's no longer a badge anymore. What's going on, Jason? This is the Baby Wilt, the center build. Oh,
Junior. And a dunk by Junior.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold.
you got caught slipping, Chris Boucher. You fell asleep. You got to wake up.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Flynn.
All right, let's stop this.
Here's Boucher.
Because
And again, no good by Toronto. Here's Mack. And he got the whistle.
they was out here really gonna Lou Will was about to get taken to school. I saw that whole play happening. I was like, no, I don't want that to happen to Lou Will. Now I gotta activate the takeover because I know I'm not gonna make both free throws. Watch him make both free throws, I'll be upset.
And so he makes both from the line.
2K, stay playing with me, man.
It's a 9-point spread. Boucher outside. Pass to Bembry. 6 on the shot clock. Driving to the basket. Here's Flynn. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
A drive by Junior.
You had it, Shake Milton.
To the inside. George. Yes. And it's Junior picking up the assist. Junior's got 6 assists in the game. The Raptors shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Here's Flynn. Here's Baines. Yes, it's good. Baines has got
Just slide me right off him.
The Clippers have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Oh, and the jam by Junior.
Such an effective combo guard. We all know that Lou Williams can score, but once he gets going, he'll set a teammate up too.
Here's Flynn. Williams defending. Reject.
That wasn't a real block. I promise you it wasn't.
Here's George. Oh, and
Cause like just the way the animation, it was just so weird. Cause like even the way the trajectory of the ball, it wasn't a real block. Like I'll take the block, but like it wasn't real. Oh, so Jason, you didn't actually hear on the last stream. Essentially, what happened was 2K reset my face scan, so I can't edit my hair. Otherwise, my face scan is gonna reset, and so I'm not gonna rescan my face. So I have no real plans on rescanning my face. So I'm just gonna take this boosty pay that they gave me.
An award every year to prove it.
George hits them both. Here's Flynn. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
On the take. Over to the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Clippers grab the miss. Junior's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And a dunk by Junior.
Nice.
I thought I would pass it to Paul George, but I had Malachi Flynn in the basket. I had to go for that.
I'm surprised he didn't come
Okay. Look at referee JJ Redick. I want him to pan over to the face of the referee again, so you can see JJ Redick as the referee. Ah, he didn't do it.
Brad, I think it's pretty cool. We've got a bona fide battle for LA going on these days.
I love it. And I'm not sure we've ever seen that in the history of the NBA.
Oh, look at me doing the back to pop move from NBA Street Volume 2.
Chance of winning championships year in
Also jamming on Chris Boucher.
a major market city like Los Angeles to have two elite teams with superstars on both battling it out.
Okay, Lou Will.
I think it's tremendous.
Junior with it. Inside. Knocks it loose. Oh, stolen by Junior. Can't stay in front of me.
There he is. There he is. Oh no, that's not the same ref. I get fouled entirely too much for somebody with not a high free throw rating. Like my 66 free throw rating has me out here looking like, look, what are we doing? Why are we consistently out here?
Here are the Raptors now. They trail by 16. Here's Flynn.
I think it was 2K17, where you could do activities
Pass to Williams.
where you could bring up your free throw. I think it was 2K17. I missed that. Because that was always like a good exercise, and that was something that rewarded you for playing like the practice activities. Like, there's no incentive to really do the practice activities.
Rebounding the ball.
Oh, stolen by Junior.
Get out of here. What did you think this was?
Break for the Clippers.
All the way. All the way, Paul George. What's going on, freak?
Oh man, you want to talk about taking flight? That's exactly what he did, making it look effortless.
Great D that time from Junior.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
I gotta kind of chill out a little bit because I do have 5 fouls.
Or he won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Going inside. And that one's good. Flynn.
I just had to let it happen. I didn't want to get that foul.
There in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Paul George.
Junior is double.
Paul George.
But they'll get another chance. Pass to Williams.
Paul George, what are you doing? Why are you doing? Don't do that again.
6 to shoot. Zubac screen. Who poked away. And stolen.
I tried to squeeze through and try to get him set up if he had shot it.
Payne's a screen on Williams. He takes it in. Here's Anunoby.
Literally, the entire team just collapsed inside.
Anunoby with it. Clock at 6.
I feel like dealing with Paul George on a day-to-day basis is like top 3 most frustrating things I have to do.
Take it the other way. Pass to Williams from 20 feet.
Between him and Lou Williams on a day-to-day basis, they're gonna give me a migraine.
And he lobs it up to the rim.
That's what I wanted.
With the jam.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
All right, I got 2 minutes
Position to win a game
to get this triple-double.
from the squad.
And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
So I'm about to throw all the lobs. Everybody gets a lob.
And there's
Dishing them out like Oprah.
to play in the fourth quarter. Down low.
You get a lob. You get a lob. You get a lob. Everybody gets a lob. I gotta get these 10 rebounds. 10 assists. Yeah, I checked before the game, like before I started the stream. Kawhi's still gonna be out for another 4 to 6 weeks. So I'm just like, I'm trying here. But on the plus side, we're gonna cruise to this win.
34 left in the fourth quarter.
That's Alex Len. I could back off him.
Here's McCaw. Man, there was so much going on in the country last summer, and we saw a lot of NBA players at the forefront.
I can't back off him in the post though,
NBA, it was really
cause he'll make me look stupid in the post.
see these young players using their voice, using their resources, making a difference. Not just shining light on all the challenges that we're facing, but really being proactive in their efforts. Organizing
That's you.
on the front lines.
That's what I'm talking about. One more assist.
Make a difference. I was impressed.
Where is Lou Dort?
I was impressed with the leadership from these NBA
I just said Lou Dort as if like Lou Dort is on OKC. Oh yeah, Lou Dort is definitely on OKC. I'm bugging.
of these players.
I meant to say Patrick Beverly.
Here's Johnson. They set the pick. And he's going to the line.
Don't take me out. Please don't take me out. Oh, I still got takeover left. Just a little bit. Just a little sliver takeover to get this last assist.
Defense be in the wrong spot.
All right, going down.
Not get the second one.
Paul George.
But they'll
Kevin Gelly.
get at this point.
Pass to Kevin Gelly.
Come back around.
And here's Junior.
Put it in the corner.
And they double up Junior. Just 5 on the clock. There's Jackson with the three. Watson with a rebound.
Just barely missed out on it because they wouldn't let me set the screen. Let Paul George set me the screen, and the double came too late.
Here's Mack. Driving.
So that's how I gotta finish the game.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you they're
Huge blowout win tonight, Junior. You looking forward to playing those guys again?
They trash. They not good. We beat them by like 80 points. They not challenging. They're not on the same level as us. We lost the MVP candidate. They lost Kawhi Leonard, and we still blew them out by 22 points. Like, I mean, we lost an MVP candidate in Kawhi Leonard. They lost Kyle Lowry, who's borderline All-Star still. We still blew 'em out.
Offensive performance tonight, Junior. What does it take to stop?
What does it take to stop me? You can't stop me. Kia, run me my Kia coin. Run me that check, Kia. Give it to me. I need it.
So there's nobody you worry about going up against?
Nah, I got a whole team that's got my back. We chose to bring some specialty together. I like Kia. They got SUVs, compact SUVs, hybrids, hatchbacks, sedans. Whatever you need, they got you. Just like us.
Run me my coin, Kia.
Well thick today, Junior.
But I believe in my squad. Just like I believe in Kia. That's what I said. Any more questions? All right, thanks.
All right, I'm out of here. All right, bye. I had a 20% assist percentage. That's actually crazy. I finished with 41 points, 12 rebounds, 9 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks. Who am I? What am I? It's Baby Wilt. That's what that is. Alright, I feel like I'm very long overdue for upgrading these rebounding stats, so definitely going to bring that up. What's going on, Green Bean Leader? And yeah, this is the first game. I have the second game against the Minnesota Timberwolves, so I get to Baby Cat. Let's get that. And Kia. Score 15 points in the paint. I don't think I can do that. That's not where I play in the game. Like that's not my game. I'm a 3-point shooter. I'll bring them both up to 81. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's run this game against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Did I get any new badges? I don't think I had any badges. Also, yeah, moving truck is no longer a badge. I'm going to actually put box on bronze and switch that to post move lockdown. And just hope for the best from here on out. Matter of fact, no, I'm going up against Cat. I might want to put that up a little bit now that I'm thinking about it. So I'm going to take it off pogo stick. Alright, let's get into this game. And we're going to run with the... yeah, we'll run with the Clippers. Yeah, we're away. Let's run with the Clippers jerseys. The Bill Walton ones. I just really wish that they would give us the sleeve jerseys. Those, in retrospect, like, the light blue sleeve jersey was dope. Even like the white home jerseys were kind of dope. Like, I feel like enough time has passed where we can be like, yo, those, like, the actual idea behind the jersey, dumb design, but like the look of it was cool. It looked clean, especially like the way the mesh looked super comfortable. In retrospect. For the physical attributes, it's just, they treat it like it's a regular attribute, so you have to use VC. But it wasn't too expensive. I think I completed all my attributes with like 20,000 VC. Why would they do it that way instead of having me facing front? Had to do it real early to him. I had to do it to him, Mr. Stark. That was crazy. I'm not even gonna hold you. Like, that entire play was crazy. What even was that? Ibaka, why'd you stop running? Got me looking dumb on the stream because you want to stop running. Look at Paul George playing defense. Let's try this again. Oh, wait, matter of fact, I didn't even realize who was on me. Move. You a baby, D-Lo. I ain't even peep. I was getting ready to live it up, and then I realized it's D'Angelo Russell. Look at us not starting Lou Will. Reggie Jackson starting this game. Beautiful. Like, he's also not amazing at defense, but at least he's competent. I'll take competent defense over amazing defense. I mean, over no defense. That was too easy. That was too easy. Easy. I was 71% assist percentage. It's almost like I don't even score, according to 2K. $50 move, 10-cent finish. I don't know why it's making us do that stupid stupid layup.
Right wing. Pass to Hernan Gomez. From deep. The shot, no good. So the Clippers will take it the other way.
Oh,
Here's Mack. There's the foul on the shot.
yo, Josh Okogie almost got dunked on. All the way, almost got dunked on. I feel like I'm out here bullying a lot more players in the paint. Because, like, Willie Hernan Gomez is a pretty solid big. And I was moving him around like it was nothing. Like, that wasn't even, like, the hard push. And he was still moving back. I guess this is the power of back down Punisher.
That one is no good. Timberwolves trail by 6. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Their offense has ground to a standstill.
Side note, I really hate, like, the numbers on this jersey, on the Timberwolves jerseys. They just don't look like, they look like, I don't know what it is. Like, I think it's just the font. I'm not sure, but it's not appealing to me.
Over Beasley. And Junior gets it.
Ah.
The assist from Ibaka.
Got to get them all the post moves this game.
Ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Looking for their first basket of the game. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Man, it was one of those games where it was just hard to get anything going, and you could see frustration emerge. And you know what? Even though
I was right there. The whole way. I tried to be.
pulled it out, and a win's a win, and that ultimately is all that matters.
Here's Mack after D'Angelo Russell's bucket.
That's what I wanted. Pull up. Luke.
Timberwolves trail by 6.
I'm trying to turn you into budget baller JJ Redick, and you just don't want to be that.
To the open teammate by Russell.
Mack with the ball. 6 points for him. Lobs it up for Ibaka. And Ibaka suckers it.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pancakes.
It's good by Hernan Gomez.
I'll live with that.
Standing vision plus the height of Towns allows him to see over defenders. And the Timberwolves have made it clear Karl Anthony Towns is their franchise player. He's the guy they're building around.
Now, here is George. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Okogie.
Lock him up. Put the clamps on him.
It's good. And we've heard Towns for years pronouncing his happiness with the Timberwolves. Last season, Greg, as the losses piled up, some rumors that he was getting frustrated.
Well, we've seen this pattern with the Timberwolves before, right? Kevin Garnett, Kevin Love, all-star big men
I would have sworn that was going to be a turnover.
to win titles. Ooh, put a little extra on that.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Here's Mack, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Takes it out.
Oof. Karl Anthony Towns.
For these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Now here's Towns. Russell, no good. And Matt kicks to Jackson.
When we clicking like Golden State, that ball movement was beautiful in that play.
I mean, when he gets a look, Reggie always believes his next shot will be his best one.
Here's Russell. His last outing, he had 18 points.
Oof.
And I like the decision making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him. You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Now here's Matt. 8 points for him. And Ibaka slams it in.
Lob City. Lob City.
Come up and set the screen. They quickly rolls into position for the score.
Lob City back.
Pass to Towns. Not happening that time. His second miss and 5 shots. Mack, the pass to George.
Bang! That play was beautiful. That whole play from start to finish.
This in the game.
I should put special delivery on if I'm gonna be doing plays like that.
Stellar shooting to jump out to this lead. Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now here's Towns. 6 points for him. But they'll get another chance. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Towns is
Like, let me put Dimer on Hall of Fame and Floor General on gold and special delivery on gold. I'm gonna be throwing all the crazy passes. And one. Yeah, special delivery. Essentially, they lumped it in, and they lumped in Lob City Passer and special delivery and pick and roll maestro. All 3 of those badges are now essentially special delivery.
Kennard. He's checked in for Shake Milton. And it's Jackson in for Lou Williams. Minnesota's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Outside the wings are Beasley and Okogie. The post pairing, Hernan Gomez alongside Towns. And it's Russell in at the point. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Now, here is Russell. Pass to Okogie. Beasley for 3. It's hauled in by George.
Beautiful.
One thing that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. The battle to a standstill
Shoes and violence.
really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of
You like right here. You right here, D-Lo.
Here's Russell.
Like, I was gonna lean down, but I realized you guys couldn't see that.
Towns kicks to Russell.
He's too small. That's the point. The point is he was too small.
The Clippers in the lead. Now Mack. He's got 10, and that's a foul called on Malik Beasley.
Malik Beasley. What was that?
Here's George.
check out Okogie's focus as a defender. Nothing distracting him from staying all over the ball.
Beasley the pass to Towns. Outside Russell. Puts up a 3. Good it is. This one
Oof.
for Towns.
That was a heat check. That was a straight heat check.
On the night.
He's starting to find himself out there now. He's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
Now here's Mack. Bringing off a 41-point performance last game out. Here's Ibaka. That one's not going to go. Towns with the
I wanted him to pass it back because I had the lane.
Clippers. They come in off a good outing against the Raptors.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence. Efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Hernan Gomez passes to Towns. Just 5 on the clock.
Ooh.
Towns has got the lead up to 4 now for the Timberwolves. Clippers have got only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. To Ibaka. It's George on the wing. Dish out to Mack. Ibaka with the screen on Towns. And there's the try. And Junior throws it down.
Is this gonna be enough to get me team take though? It is. Okay, beautiful.
The pick working to full effect before the stop.
And, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Because Carl Anthony sounds wild now. I gotta switch over on Ibaka.
Bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. Taylor's a little road runner right now. That is the 6th consecutive game away from
That was a good play, and then I completely forgot that we was in team take. Otherwise, like, CPU Paul George would have finished that. So that was on me.
You know, Greg, we know there's some power finishers in the NBA like Giannis Antetokounmpo, but he complains a lot.
You wasn't ready for it, Josh Okogie. Sit down.
How do you evaluate those kind of power?
Give him the quick post move.
Well, I mean, there's still power will always play a role, especially when you can add in quickness and athleticism. I think you start right there with
Yo, Ibaka trying. I appreciate it. That whole way he was trying.
that category. A guy like Kawhi Leonard,
And one.
he can send you into this action when he gets going downhill as well. And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found. I think they really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
2 free throws coming up. And
Remember, he won the skills challenge back in 2016. I mean, he's a 7-footer for sure, but he's got guard skills too. Well, you try to look for weaknesses in Towns' game, but really not much there to speak of, particularly at the foul line, where he's been terrific.
now here's Towns. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Utah.
And a lot of those points came at the free throw line. Really, he
That's called. That's his first. That's his first foul.
always catching his man on his heels.
The Clippers trail.
Yeah, you got to go at him more.
Now here's Mack.
Clear out. I'm gonna catch some fouls on this man. Where you at? Where you at, Carl? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at, cat? And one. And one. Gotta put this man in foul trouble.
On the free throw, no good.
Oh wait, I got the rebound?
Now here's Mack. He's guarded closely. And he claps it.
I really didn't think I got the rebound. Okay.
3-point Clipper lead.
Oh, big mistake there. You cannot forget to box out the shooter.
And the pass to Okogie. Hustle against Jackson. Okogie, the pass to Hernan Gomez. Outside Russell. 5 on the clock. Here's Towns. Out to Russell.
No, no, no. What you're not gonna do is say that was a real thing. Get out of here, 2K.
Now here's Mack. Defended by Towns. Towns comes with a double team.
Yeah, I'm like still jamming the X button. Like as soon as I saw the double team coming. It's cute. It's real cute.
And stolen by Russell. Out to the right wing. Pass to Towns.
Oh, somebody.
8 feet away.
I saw it and I was just like, oh no. I tried to help that man.
It's fire. He's a confident, sweet shooting big guy. Can score on anyone from anywhere.
Going inside. And that'll be 2 free throws.
All right, that should put him on the bench for a little bit. K got my center moving like a guard.
Making a change here as well. Andrew Beverly, he's checked in.
Shout out to guys like Giannis for making that happen, allowing that to be a thing.
9 points in the game so far. Pass to Towns. A beautiful reverse layup. Towns has got 8 points in the quarter.
Towns is a
There he goes. Somebody who could properly play defense on I swear I should have been in charge. But again, like 2K on some weird stuff. Like, I don't know. So is the battle of big men?
He's been efficient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. This is a Drew Ibaka. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
He came over just in the nick of time because I was going to throw that over to Paul George in the corner. It's really going to it's going to come down to whether or not he actually can lead the team to a championship. That's really what Giannis's legacy is going to hinge on, because top 3 most versatile players ever already. 6'11", guard moves, great playmaker, defender, scorer, MVP 2 times. Like, all that is great. And as it currently stands, he's in the echelon. It's just him, Tim Duncan, KG, Karl Malone. That's basically the list of players who, in my opinion, are better, are in the same stratosphere as far as a power forward goes. Also Charles Barkley, bugging. Like, as far as power forwards go, that's it. That's the entire list. As far as what it's going to take for him to get to number 2 over Karl Malone, I even put KG over him right now. But yeah, that championship, if he gets a championship, brings it to Milwaukee, he could be, as long as he brings that championship and stays healthy for another, I would say 7 seasons, consistently plays at this level, he could hit number 2. He could hit number 2 by season 10. Let him start rattling multiple championships off. My issue with Dirk is, I love Dirk, but he doesn't have that two-way ability. He wasn't a two-way player. He was a great offensive player, but he was a passable at best defender. Okay, with the fillet. Guys like Bob Pettit, trying to think on who else would be in this conversation of like top power forwards of all time. I feel like there's somebody I'm like really missing and it's gonna bug me. Like Elvin Hayes also, same thing. I don't know why I'm so stuck. Off the top of my head, just it's a lot harder just to come up with them. Shawn Kemp, the issue with Shawn Kemp is the reason why he's currently not in the Hall of Fame, and that is his career didn't last nearly long enough. That should have been a dunk on that man's head, bruh. Yeah, Shawn Kemp, his career effectively was a 10-year career, and he was in his prime for maybe 6 of it, from like 92 to 98. And even 98 wasn't a great season, but that's it. And like when his career was finished, like after the lockout, his career was finished. Like it was like all at once. Like he came out, had like super overweight on that Cavs team, and was done after that.
Tell you what a good thing that he showed up today because without him, this thing would already be over.
Dennis Rodman. There we go. I was like, all right, so Dennis Rodman is, and like he's top 10 to me all time, by all means. For me, it's the same argument I give to Dirk, where he was really, really good at one end of the court. Mind you, he was amazing at that one end of the court, but he wasn't a two-way player. See, I don't know what happened with that. I've been dogging D'Lo the entire game. I guess he was kind of sick of it. Why D'Lo? Yo, Ibaka out here real disrespectful. Like he giving me disrespectful lobs the entire game. I'm like literally going through my head like who the rest of the power forward? Kevin McHale. I'm really upset that I forgot him. Like Kevin McHale was power forward Hakeem Olajuwon. Like he's easily top 10.
There's the pass to Towns. Over Ibaka. Towns, no luck.
Uh,
Los Angeles.
Rodman also played at a mid-major college. I think he was like D2. I think he was at Southwestern.
Over Hernan Gomez. Mack, no luck.
But even still, like, yeah, he realized that he was much better as a defender than he was as a scorer.
Pass to Towns. Now, here is Hernan Gomez.
And that definitely improved on his longevity. Like his career definitely was a benefactor of that. And one, like, if you're gonna have that trash transition, like that suck in defense, like that's an and one every time. Like animations like that are what really pissed me off about 2K because like he wasn't in the play in any way, shape, or form, and they just magically had him sucked in. Like it takes away from the realism.
Greg, who would you have rather taken? Kawhi and PG, Kevin Durant and Kyrie.
That's a flagrant. Oh, that's not a flagrant? Yo, Serge just slapped him, bro. Like he hella slapped him too. So Dr. J for me is top 5, and if he played his entire career in the NBA, he definitely wouldn't, like, there wouldn't even be an argument where he ranks. But he's top 5 small forward to me, behind Larry Bird, LeBron James, Larry Bird, LeBron James, Hondo Havlicek. Ooh, good steal. And I'm super drawing a blank. I know that he's top 5 in my head, but I like super drawing a blank on like who else I had ahead of him. Ew. Yo, Serge Ibaka out here really just slapping him at this point, and it's hilarious because like I feel like it's just out of frustration. And oh, Pippen, duh. James Worthy. I feel like James Worthy was a product of his. He was a product of his team. Like he definitely was a good offensive player. But if you switch him and Dominique Wilkins, who he was drafted ahead of, I feel like James Worthy doesn't take that same Hawks team to the length that he does. To the length that Neek does. And I have Neek right behind Dr. J.
Timberwolves trail by 18.
I wish that Paul Pierce would shut up more though, because I would love to like really give him all his props, but he's consistently talking. Like he wasn't better than Wade, but he's still a top 10 small forward. Whereas Wade is probably like a top 5 shooting guard.
The Buck has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Who's stopping me? Who's stopping me? Who's stopping me?
Part of their game plan was
Which one of y'all decided that they like who's supposed to guard me?
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Easily in the post.
Give me that. All right, let's get this triple double before the end of the quarter.
Mack will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Anthony Edwards, don't do this.
The most we've seen. Here
Josh Okogie, don't do this. All right. Am I gonna knock these free throws in? I don't want to risk it. Every time. Every time.
They've also jumped on any opportunity
Oh, okay.
they had to attack the basket tonight. I mean, excellent penetration.
Yeah, I like to look at things from like a talent perspective, as far as like where I rank players. Like if you take a player and you put them on a different team, do they have that same impact?
the Timberwolves.
All right, that's 10 rebounds.
Clippers leading by 21. Now here's Mack. He has 38 in the game. To the middle.
I had to literally like hold this man's hand the entire way because he wasn't cutting correctly.
Almost no holes.
Yeah, like guys with like very versatile games.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Obviously are a lot easier to rank.
In for Kennard.
But you also have to have that killer instinct, which is why Chris Webber is like so like he's a lot lower than he probably should be because he just didn't have that killer instinct. Like Chris Webber really should be like top 3 all time. Like, and that's not even like that's not gas, that's not cap. Like Chris Webber, if he had that killer instinct, should be top 3 all time. Like as far as like power forwards.
Outside Towns. There's Russell with the 3. Mack grabs the miss. Mack's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Whistle blows. Basket is
I wanted the dunk, but I'll take the foul. Dust your shoulder off, my guy. Call him small. Call him a baby.
Hillman in for Reggie Jackson. And that one misses. Right side Russell. Trains it from beyond the arc. Russell's got 8 points in the quarter.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of a
Jake Layman just can't guard me. Like there's no reason for us to even attempt to play around with that. He's not gonna guard me.
That was special. That was really
He's too slow. I'm too big. I'm too strong, and he's too slow.
driving inside. Good work there as it goes. Russell's got 19.
I don't think I got a single block this game. Have I gotten a block? I haven't had a block or a steal. That's crazy.
do it by himself.
Mack the pass to Morris. Morris on the pick from Mack. Morris kicks to Mack. And here is Zubac. No points in the game yet for him. Goes up on the block. And Junior throws it down.
That's what I mean. He's just too small. He's too small. He's not big enough. Like
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive.
he's a baby.
And you know,
He's
those
food.
second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team. A lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. You know, he's been one of those players
So I'm in the game. I'm just in the game now. Oh, I was getting ready to say I can't skip to where I'm back in the game.
More than 7 points a game. In the backcourt, it's Russell and Beasley.
I was trying to think on what I'm gonna do for the rest of this game,
Gomez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
and the answer is I'm gonna be Magic Johnson.
And Ibaka slams it.
I have Rise Up. I think that it's a solid badge. What they did was effectively split up Putback Boss into
Gomez passes to Beasley.
Rise Up and then obviously Putback Boss. So if you have a solid standing dunk,
Rejected by Mack.
then
Gomez.
it helps you out definitely. I feel like it also helps out with like poster dunks, like standing dunks, like the big man contact dunks. I feel like that's what it helps out with.
Driving the lane. It's Ibaka. That time on the assist from Mack. Ibaka's got 11 in the second half. Timberwolves trail by 17. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
High post, Hernan Gomez. That's tipped.
Is that a steal? Or is that a block?
Here's Mack. He dishes it to George. Over.
That was my fault, Paul George. I'm sorry.
George missing. Timberwolves gone over.
I'm gonna turn Ibaka into an all-star. He's never been an all-star. He's gonna be an all-star this year because of the fact that
To a Kobe. Whistle blows. If that's
I didn't really get that other travel. Because of his offensive potential, like his his athletic potential. I think that he's got 17 points on 8 for 9 shooting. Like I'm gonna turn this man into an all-star. At least until Kawhi Leonard gets back. Like if they start Serge Ibaka, he's gonna be an all-star.
quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it.
Anthony Edwards. I don't want to do this to you. Oh, that's not Anthony Edwards. That's Jaden McDaniels. They look exactly the same. I actually checked the jersey number. Jalen or Jaden?
The triple.
Which one is the one that plays on the Lakers?
By the Timberwolves. McDaniels got 6 rebounds in the game. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Russell no luck. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Clippers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And out of bounds is the Timberwolves. Game continues. Minnesota making a switch.
Not quite sure what happened with that possession, but I don't know. At this point, this game is won, so like I'm just out here stat padding and trying to do as many little like highlight moves that I can. Ty Lue's hair is so trash. Every time I see it, it's so trash.
Timberwolves trail by 17. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed.
Apparently not if, Serge Ibaka doesn't stay on him. Because Cat is still trying to keep this game alive.
And crafting this huge lead. And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
To Ibaka. Back to Mack. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That would be 5 on him.
Can I cause Cat to foul out? Well, I'm not guarding him, so probably not.
Hernan Gomez covering. And it's George finishing it off.
Lob City is back.
This guy just gets up big time for these throwdowns.
Pass to a Kogi. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. A wide open shot from Hernan Gomez. Another miss by Minnesota.
One made three going for the game. Does he focus closer in?
Ooh, look at that. That's what I want to see.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Towns pitch to Russell.
I don't know what.
Throws to Towns. Towns is
I don't know. I understand why you doubled, but you shouldn't have. Not off of D-Lo.
And now he has 3 in this half.
back the pass to George.
You don't see it because it's a pocket pass. I'm Young Magic in this game. That's what I'm gonna do with my small forward build. I'm gonna just start shooting. Like that's what I did last game, last stream. Just start shooting threes. Like I'm not a huge 3-point shooter. Like I have the potential to do it, but I don't have the badges for it. So I just started just like chucking up threes like crazy. Like we were up like 30 points.
Adam Silver is to be commended, but I think also appreciated, not just from the players and the owners, but I think our fans should also appreciate who he is as a person. I've often said that commissioners typically work for the owners. He's the one commissioner, no matter the sport, that I've always felt like was a partner of the players as well.
That's all you, Reggie Jackson. What? Reggie Jackson. You still made it, but like that was your leg. I mean, that was your shot.
The initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Outside, Russell pass to Towns. Towns is double. Russell from long range. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Buck has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
And defensively, they're
I'm the point guard now. It's me. What's going on, DJ?
Yeah, I think they got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Towns is double. Beasley with a clean look. Another miss by Minnesota.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to
I was under the basket. I wasn't really trying to score anymore, but I was under the basket, so I had to.
Bounce pass, Russell.
They keep leaving D'Lo open, and it's like now I gotta kind of run over and try to cover. Like, what are we doing, guys? Don't double Carl. No, don't double Cat unless you're gonna switch me. Yo, you just switch me on him, and that'll be the end of that.
You can see why he snatches up those rebounds.
And he gets contact and
My day was pretty cool, DJ. How about yours? As usual, activating takeover because I don't trust my free throw shot, and I'm not about to lose this entire takeover that I built up. So I was playing 2K20's Mycareer yesterday, and because I could have sworn I was like, there was no way this was a thing last year. I would have made a complaint about it last year. Of course, I make both free throws, but yeah, like last year, if you had missed the free throw, you didn't lose your takeover meter. So I don't understand why they decided that was going to be a thing this year.
Russell no longer.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. You tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for
I didn't know who was cutting. I'm not even going to hold you.
And looking around. Driving in.
And really the story of this second
Glad you had a good day, man.
getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Outside for Davis. Outside, Russell. Loads it up for Davis. And the call on the
What? What? Explain. Explain it. Explain it. No, for real, explain it. I didn't even touch him, and he never grabbed the ball. 2K. Explain that. I need to understand that one.
Drafted in the NBA, as you look back on the process that you went through and your son Cole has gone through, what are some of the flags?
The game is over, so I'm not pressed. If it was a close game, I'd challenge the call, but
Boy, how time flies. I mean,
I'm not going to do it off that.
at least it feels like that they were calling my name on draft night, but
91, right? 91.
you know, every stage of life though has its joys. And listen, to play the game I love and now see him playing it at this level, it's truly a blessing. And in his case, he probably loves it even more. You know, he didn't grow up the way I did. He grew up just with a true love and passion for the game. So it's humbling and obviously something that I
Like I said, me and my free throw just be like, I don't know what we're doing here. We just glad to be here.
Good look. And he's good on the second. Here's Noel. To the wing right side.
I remember coming out of college, I swear Ed Davis was going to be an all-star. A lot of the 2010 rookie class, I thought were going to be all-stars.
Rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will.
Like Evan Turner. Watching Evan Turner at Ohio State, I thought Evan Turner was going to be the man, and it just never materialized for him. Greg Monroe, he was kind of on his way, but what essentially happened with Greg Monroe was that it's the same thing that essentially happened with Roy Hibbert, where the game changed on them real quick. I'd sit me after that too. But yeah, the game changed around him, and he just never adapted. Because when he was on the Pistons, he was on his way, and then nothing. Trying to think on who else. Hassan Whiteside never made that jump, even though it was pretty close. But again, same thing. He just didn't have what it took to make that extra leap to make that All-Star. But it was still this was still a solid draft all around. 2010.
In the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Clippers.
As one-sided as it gets today, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what.
I saw Reggie Jackson, and for whatever reason, I pressed X. Like, that was dumb.
Was just on target.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
Crazy dunks.
Familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things
I should buy some new dunks, like new dunk packages and whatever.
going forward.
The one player that really stands out of this one, it was a dazzling.
Or at least switch some of them up,
Boy, I thought he did a little bit of everything out there tonight. Notching the triple-double.
like as my primary dunk package.
Here's three.
Nasri, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Right side George.
Why didn't you shoot that? For what reason? Oh, because the game is over. I didn't even pee.
So the Clippers winning this one easily.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't say 2010. Like fresh out of college, I didn't think much of him. But when he came back in like 2014, I believe that was the year he came back, 2014 to 2015. I was like, oh yeah, he's gonna be here for a while. And then I started to really look at his game, and I was like, he's not really playing defense. He's just blocking shots. Similar to how like Monte Ellis wasn't really defending. He was just getting a lot of steals. And once I figured that out, and I feel like the rest of the league kind of figured that out all at the same time, that was it for him. Like he basically fell off a cliff. I think like by 2019, it was it. Who else was in that draft? Lance Stevenson was in that draft. Lance Stevenson really should have been an All-Star in 2014. I think it was 2014. He was balling. Like he should have been Sixth Man of the Year. He should have been an All-Star. Like it was crazy. They slighted him, and that really was what ruined the entire Pacers. They were there. They were knocking on the door, and had they kept themselves together and had Paul George not gotten that injury, they probably would have overtaken the Heat that last season, 2015. 2015. They probably would have overtaken the Heat. Or 2014, and then 2015 LeBron's first year in Cleveland. Like, they definitely would have taken the Heat.
Anything else?
That's it. I'm finished. I like how like all my highlights start with a lob. I finished with 53 points, 21 rebounds, 18 assists, 2 blocks with a 38% assist percentage. Run me my badges. Run me my badges. Run me all the badges. All of them. Yo, Adidas, the price of the brick going up, man. I don't know what you thought. Oh, I'm ready. Yo, I'm ready to go up against Wendell Carter. I don't think people understand. I want to go right at him. All right, what are the incentives for me to decide what? Let me see. I was already saying I can't. Yeah, I think that's satisfactory. Price of the brick going up. Give me that 35 and 9. Give it to me. I think that's everything here. Oh, the Tissot. And for these badges, bring floor general up to silver. And that finishing badge, I should just put it on Acrobat and call it a day. Unlock Acrobat and call it. I think I'm going to do Slither Finisher. Bring my rebounding up a little bit more. And yeah, that's it. I'm ending the stream right here. So the next Baby Wilt episode, we've got the Bulls and a rematch against the Suns, and that's gonna be pretty exciting. 2 mid-ranger teams, but Zach LaVine in 2K is some cheese, so he might just do something crazy next stream. Yeah, so make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Shout out to everybody who came into the stream, been chatting with me back and forth. I appreciate all you guys. It makes the stream go by so much faster, and it makes it more enjoyable. So I appreciate everybody who's commenting, who's coming in, who's saying what's up, all that. Check out all the builds that I got, current gen builds, next gen builds. Check out my NHL 08 builds. Check out my NBA Live 09 build, 99 builds. Yeah, that. Stream Monday through Friday, 6:30, same time, same place, same base. And that's it. Thanks for watching. And as always, win forever.